They say Stanley Kubrick was a perfectionist, but there's one scene from The Shining so disturbing, so unsettling, that it never made it to theaters. For decades, fans of the horror masterpiece believed they knew every haunting frame of the 1980 classic. Jack Torrance's slow descent into madness. Wendy's blood-curdling screams. The eerie twins in the hallway. But hidden deep in the archives lies a scene Kubrick filmed, one that terrified even the studio executives, forcing it to be locked away until whispers of its existence began to resurface. When The Shining was released in 1980, audiences weren't ready for what they saw. Adapted from Stephen King's chilling novel, Kubrick's version was colder, more psychological, and far more unsettling than the book. The Overlook Hotel became a labyrinth of terror, every hallway echoing with dread, every frame meticulously crafted to unsettle the human mind. But few people know that Kubrick originally shot a sequence that pushed the boundaries of horror so far, Warner Brothers executives demanded it be removed before release. The infamous scene reportedly takes place deep in the Overlook's boiler room, a moment designed to foreshadow the hotel's violent history more explicitly. Early crew members claim the sequence depicted a violent, almost ritualistic flashback involving the hotel's original caretakers, intercut with quick, jarring shots of the ghosts that haunt the hotel. Unlike the subtle terror of the final cut, this version was graphic, showing twisted glimpses of violence that, even by 1980 standards, were too extreme for mainstream audiences. Shelley Duvall, who played Wendy Torrance, once hinted at the intensity of the shoot in a rare interview, saying, "Some of what we filmed, it was hard to sleep after." Stanley wanted real fear, and he got it. Crew members have echoed similar memories, describing days where the atmosphere on set was so tense that even hardened camera operators refused to stay in the boiler room after filming wrapped. Kubrick, known for his secrecy, allegedly removed the scene just weeks before the premiere, telling executives, "It doesn't serve the story, it overwhelms it." But insiders believe the real reason was fear that the scene would earn the film an X rating, effectively killing its box office prospects. What remains is a film that still terrifies audiences to this day, and a deleted sequence that has achieved almost mythical status among horror fans. Over the years, rumors of the lost footage have fueled endless speculation. Some say fragments of the scene were found in the Warner Brothers archives in the early 2000s, but were immediately locked away again. Others claim Kubrick's estate is protecting the footage, waiting for the right time to release it. A few film historians have even claimed to have seen still frames from the deleted scene, blurred, grainy images that show figures bathed in red light, frozen in horrifying positions. What's undeniable is that Kubrick left subtle traces of that deleted sequence scattered throughout the film. The unsettling hum of the boiler, the cryptic lines from Delbert Grady, and the cryptic phrase, "You've always been the caretaker," all hint at a deeper, darker narrative that audiences never got to see. It's that restraint, that decision to let the terror live in suggestion rather than explicit violence, that has made The Shining endure for over 4 decades. Today, fans continue to debate whether the lost scene should ever see the light of day. Would it enhance the masterpiece, or would it strip away the psychological horror that makes the film so effective? What's certain is that this one scene, locked away and hidden, has become a chilling piece of cinematic lore, a reminder that even in a film as terrifying as The Shining, there are horrors we were never meant to witness. And maybe that's exactly how Kubrick wanted it.